Many of them, they want the recording, so we can share the recording through the YouTube link. That is how we do all the Saturday sessions. All right, so just give me 1 second. I
Yes,
hope it is
sure, sir.
working fine. Yeah, so hopefully it's working. Yes, okay. All right, so we are live on YouTube also, and there'll be a few participants who will be joining from YouTube. So, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining in on YouTube and also on Zoom. And this is a Saturday learning session, and every Saturday we try to learn some new topics from industry experts or people who are experimenting different things in pharmaceutical and healthcare world. And today with us is Arun. Arun is MPharm from Niper, and then soon after his pharmacy, he started a company of his own, and he calls this company Pharma Inspire. And why is this? Arun will tell more about that. So, Arun, welcome. And we would like to know more about why Pharma Inspire and what is the objective behind that. Let's share those pointers first, and then
Yeah.
we'll start with the today's session.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for giving this opportunity for me. So the name behind Pharma Inspire is lot of things came on that name. As many students and professionals, what's happening in farming is just we are focusing in one, like not focusing on one career. We are just applying for a number of jobs, and we are not even using lot of AI and also.
Yeah,
So I want to. So there are three names like Pharma, A, and Inspire in the my brand name, like
Pharma
Pharma
E
Inspire,
Inspire.
where
Okay, yeah, yeah,
and I collaborate
okay.
combine and will farm it. So others become much better in your field. That's the motive behind
Participant,
this
just give
name,
me a
Pharma
thumbs up
Inspire.
if you're able to hear Arun properly. Is his voice clearly audible? Yes, no. Is it patchy? Type P in the chat box. Voice is breaking? Yes, voice is breaking. Okay. Arun, can we do something about the internet? Uh, is it possible for you to
Just a second, I'll
switch to your mobile hotspot, maybe, if that works? Because without
just I'll
internet,
try that, sir.
it will be difficult. Yeah, so participants, let's wait for a few seconds. Arun is having a little difficulty with his internet today. Voice is breaking. Yes, voice is breaking.
Sir, is it now clear? My voice.
Voice seems to be fine. Participants, please confirm if it is clear now. Type clear if it is clear. Try speaking few words, Arun. Let's see if that works.
Hello everyone. I'm just going to give my just brief introduction. My name is Arun Kumar. I just completed my master's in Department of Pharmacoinformatics from Naipar, Hyderabad. So after that, from the past few months, I have conducted more than 15 to 20 webinars in this AI field, like how to use AI for the career or even the side hustles also for the job search methods.
Yeah.
So today, Manoj sir gave us an opportunity to help each and everyone. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir.
perfect. Yes, absolutely. You're audible. Audio is good now. Thank you so much. So why Pharma Inspire? What is the objective behind that? So you're explaining that and then the voice broke.
Yeah. The main objective behind this name or my startup is to teach each and every pharma professional to how leverage AI for career, for maybe job, or even for increasing productivity, and also if even they are interested to start their side hustles along with their career, so they can stay learn from this my communities.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice to know. Thank you so much. And we need more people like Arun to support our pharmacy professionals because there is so much of gap in our learnings, right? When I came first time, when I came out of the college for the first time, I had no idea how computers work, and it was a big problem for me, right? I had to spend a lot of time learning computers, and then finally, because scientific writing or the medical writing, the field which I'm in for the last 17 years, it requires a lot of computer usage, right? So thankfully, there are a lot of people like Arun who helped me to, progress in my career. And now Arun has taken that ownership, and then he'll be doing a lot for our juniors and people who are specifically interested to learn AI tools and how AI and other tools can help us improve our productivity choose career path, and also use AI for our professional and personal life. So welcome, Arun. Thank you so much. Let's learn from Arun and try to make a lot of notes, because this session is going to be a lot of lot of tools he'll be sharing, and I'm sure you'll be able to use these tools in your daily life. Thank you so much, Arun. Let's get started.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for the giving opportunity.
Thank you.
Let me share my screen.
Yeah. And one more, note for the participants: if you want your resume to be done with the help of AI, please keep it ready. And Arun will require a copy of one of your resumes, so he wants to give a demo on how to optimize your current resume with the help of AI to make it much better and apply for different job opportunities. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Arun, let's.
Yeah, sure. Can I get some quick confirmation? Is my screen is visible
Yeah,
so
it's
that we
visible
can
now.
continue?
Yes, yes, it's visible. And participants, the recording of the session will be available to you. And also, after the session, I send you a note of the session, a pointers note of the sessions as an email. So all of you who are registered on Zoom, you'll find that as an email. And all of you who are on YouTube, you can always find the recording there. If you are on LinkedIn following me, you'll find a 10-point summary of the session by tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yes, Aaron, let's get
Okay.
started. Yeah,
Shall we
perfect.
continue the
Yes,
webinar
yes,
today?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Let's get started.
So welcome to the webinar. As we know that the title of this webinar is AI for Career Growth and Advanced AI for Pharma and Healthcare Professionals. So who like is this webinar for you? So for whom this webinar is ideal? If you are a student or if you want to learn more about ChatGPT, other things, or if you are working professional, if you are interested in creating content, maybe for LinkedIn, for Instagram or any other social media, or if you're a coach, trainer, or teacher, or if you're any pharma professional, even other professionals also, it's absolutely this webinar for you. So we are going to have some awesome hands-on session and other things. So I need each and every one of you to commit for the next 1 to 1.5 hours. We'll be doing lots of hands-on session also, like creating a career plan for the next 12 months or the 3 years and etc. and so on. So before we start, I'm very, very excited to know about your profession right now. So can create the webinar according to your professions? So just I'm curious to know about your professions, like which area you are from, maybe teacher,
Yeah.
student,
So this is
or a
for the
clinical data analyst,
attendees
and so
on
on. Just
Zoom as
type in
well.
the chat box.
Yeah, please use chat box as much as possible. Which profession do you belong to?
Yeah,
Is it
that's the only way I
pharmacy?
can know that you are live with me and you are learning with me.
Yeah. Student, is it from pharmacy, medicine, nursing, Lekhana? Yeah, dentist. Okay. PharmD. All right. Lekhana is from
Yes, we can
PharmD,
say
and
the
then
people from
registered
many different
pharmacist,
areas.
pediatric dentist. Then we have medical writer, Dr. Sushmita. We have Amruta from Dr. Amruta, who's a PhD in biotechnology. We have Vedant, who's a pharma fresher, and we have Franklin, who's MSc organic chemistry. We have Ansari, who's doing MPharm. Yeah, so we have a mix of healthcare professionals.
Yeah,
So our webinar is absolutely apt for everyone here.
everyone, yes.
Yeah.
So how to use ChatGPT and other tier tools effectively, as we mentioned in our webinar also. So we are going to explore 5 topics like how to increase productivity, how to increase like time management, how you can save more than 5 to 10 hours per week using the AI tools, and also the third topic which we are going to learn how to create a 12-month step-by-step career growth plan using some ChatGPT and AI prompts, like how to improve your way writing better emails with the help of AI tools, like writing replays and even replying in the LinkedIn also. It has become much quicker than before. So also like how to generate high quality content blogs on blogs, reports, and etc. So we are going to discuss some of these topics also. So what I told, same the aim also consists of things which you are going to do. So contest, it's as I told you, it's a free webinar. Wherever possible, take notes and screenshot. And once again, respect the audience. That's one of the biggest thing. So we'll be having Q&A session at the end of the session. So the first topic which we are going to learn is so how to create a dream career vision with the help of ChatGPT and AI. So for this use case, can I get a resume from somebody from our community or the webinar participants who have joined this session? So we can do hands-on here. You can share
Yeah.
your
Yeah, any
PDF
participant
file
on
or
Zoom,
something.
if you have your resume handy, you want to share the Word document or the PDF of your resume, that will be really great. Anybody, you can get the real-time auditing of your resume done. Anyone? Type me in the chat box and then you can take some time to download and give the file, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, me? All right.
Till
Dr.
that time, I'll go to the
Tejashwini?
prompts and open the other
Yes,
window.
so Dr. Tejashwini wants to share her resume. Yes, Dr. Tejashwini, you can give the resume here and then uh, let's do that audit right away. Yeah, Franklin also. Uh, in your resume, you can remove your phone number and then share the file. Okay, phone number is not needed for this audit. Rest of the things, let it be there. We don't need the phone number there in the resume file. And you can send the resume on Zoom itself. There is a attach option. You can send it on Zoom. And those of you who are watching on YouTube, let's learn how to do it. Yes,
So
so we
I'm
have one
taking
resume. We have one
one
resume,
resume.
Arun. You can take it from there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I'm taking it, sir.
perfect. Anybody else? You can also share. We'll see if we can do that as well. We can take that.
Those who shared the resume, can you please mention the industry which you are working, maybe the role which you are working, and some more reason, like we are preparing an career plan, like there is a
Yeah.
prompt
So
here. Just I'll read the
Azam,
prompt.
yeah. So Azam has already mentioned he's M.Pharm and then he's building a private level healthcare. He's into pharma
So if you
marketing.
mention, okay, if you mention in this chat box, it will be help me. It will be
Yeah,
helpful for me to
he's into
copy and
pharma
paste in the
marketing.
prompt.
He's into pharma marketing.
Yeah, sure. I'll use that.
Yes.
So let me read this prompt for creating a career vision. So it has taken a lot of time to build prompt. So it's not in two or three things. If I show you, can you see? It's going to give an in detail of the things which you need to do for the next 1 year or 3 years and so on. So let me read this prompt for you. So here I'm saying like I want to create an inspiring high achieving career vision for the next 1 to 3 years. Before that, let me share this prompt in the comment section, like in the comments, so that you can also do live hands-on session. Just a second. So I'm pasting the Notion link. It's a Notion link where you need to click on this toggle button. So if there is a heading known as career vision prompt. So you just need to click on this toggle button, then you are going to get access for this prompt. Okay. So here you need to do only two editings. If you are interested to create a career vision for next 1 year or 3 year, like what are the things you need to do in the next 1 year to increase your salary or promotion or etc. or even to grow in your industry. So you need to do just only two things. So just mention the industry which you are interested, like in this area, like I have mentioned, like industry and sector. You just need to mention the role which you are working. So we'll be mentioning India as our target country for even specific like location like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai. You can even mention that. The salary aspirations, if you are currently aiming for the next 1 year, if you want a salary aspiration of salary of 1 crore, then the you can mention that.
Arun, I'm so sorry. Your voice is patchy. It's breaking in between. Can you just see if you can switch to the other Wi-Fi? Yes, participants. So meantime, let's wait for Arun to come back. His internet is a little patchy, but then what you can do is you can follow this link on chat box and see how you can edit that prompt for your own profile. Okay. So those of you watching on YouTube, I'll share the link on YouTube as well so that you have access to the prompts there itself. And by the way, prompt engineering is in high demand and it needs a lot of learning, patience, and expertise. A lot of companies are looking for prompt engineers. So if you like writing prompts, then definitely it is a field that you should plan experience. All right, so for those of you on YouTube, I have put the link of the prompt on chat box. Please check and confirm, like give me a thumbs up or give me hello in the chat box so that I know that you have you have accessed the prompt sheet. Yes, no, let me confirm. So those of you on Zoom, are you able to open the prompt? Let me know.
So here I'm
Yes. Yeah, so all of you on Zoom, yes, perfect. So what you need to do is just edit the prompt as per your profile. Okay. And then when Arun gives us the hands-on, experience that and try to replicate the same steps in your for your own resume also. Okay. And let's see how that goes. Yes, Arun, if you're back, let's get started. Yeah, Arun, let me know if you are able to hear me. Yes.
Sir, is my voice is audible right now?
Yeah, now you're audible. So please explain what you're doing so that others can understand
Yes, sir,
that.
sure, I'll explain.
Yeah.
Just a moment.
So Arun is right now using DeepSeek, which is
You
another.
can even use the chat GPT or the other AI modules, but I like
Yeah.
the reasoning capacity from this DeepSeek. So apart
Yeah.
from chat GPT, if you go to chat GPT, it is a paid plan if you want a better reasoning module. But
Yeah.
whereas with the DeepSeek, you are going to get much better reasoning for analyzing or getting better
Yeah.
results. So I'm using this DeepSeek right now.
Yeah.
Or else you can even use chat GPT. There is no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
So right
And
now I uploaded the
in fact, I would suggest to use both and see the differences. Only thing is
yeah,
when
you
you are
can see.
uploading your resume, try to mask some of the personal information that you don't want to put in the chat box uh, in the AI tools. Apart from that, rest of the information is perfectly fine. You can upload and see how what kind of differences you are getting on ChatGPT and DeepSeek. DeepSeek is, by the way, it's something completely free as of now, and it gives much
Yeah,
more better reasoning and quality output than compared to ChatGPT, which is the free version again. The paid version of ChatGPT is better, definitely, but then obviously it
yeah,
comes everything that is good comes for a cost, right?
yeah, yes. So
Yeah.
right now I've just done two editings in the prompt. So I have just edited like industrial sector. I mentioned pharma marketing according to the Azam sir. So if he is interested, if he specifies any salary range, you can mention here. I'll just go with an XYZ salary to just demonstrate. So apart from
Yeah.
this, you just need to upload your resume or other details. So if you
Yeah.
just click this, the only this simple information you just need to do. So can you see it's thinking right now? It's having better thinking ability than ChatGPT, if I want to say, from my experience.
Yeah.
So let's wait for a few seconds. It will give an output.
And to those of you who are part of the session, I'll also send you the prompt details on email. Okay. So you can experience this later on also. And you can keep tweaking the prompts. The more we
Yeah,
tweak, the more you add information in the prompt, the better results you get.
you're
Okay.
going to get better results.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now it's created 1 year career vision according to your own resume and much more. So if it's saying what are the skill developments which you want to do in the next 1 year, like pursue a certified pharmaceutical marketing manager, like and digital marketing for pharma professionals. So it's also suggesting some technical skills, soft skills, and etc. And it's also giving hands-on project like monthly mini projects which you can do on your niche, like the area which you are working. So role progression, like according to your resume. So it's saying suggested target roles like senior pharma marketing manager, product manager, and so on. So salary progression plans, areas mitigation in your own specific area. Like if you're working as a manager, so where AI can harm you. Like focus on strategic creative, like AI can't replace human in branding and relationship building with the calls like key opinion leaders. upskill in AI tools for predictive analysis for market trends and so on. It's also suggesting where you can improve in terms of AI so that you are not going to get any harm with the AI. So key milestones like complete two certification by quarter 3. So networking goals, like it's also saying some of the marketing associations like which are there in the uh, pharma marketing platform, like join Indian Pharmaceutical Market Association, attend Pharma Leaders Summit. Next 3 years career vision, what are the things which you need to do, like director of marketing for the cardiovascular or oncology portfolio. I think so if you are working right now in this area. So skill mastery, it's also suggesting what are the skills you need to do in the next 3 years and so on. And even there are n number of things you are going to get, like global industry impact and so on. So motivational insights for its giving. So your unique blend of pharmacology expertise and market experience positions you to revolutionize how drugs are commercialized by merging clinical rigor with creative strategies. You can command premium salaries for your dual domain mastery, lead teams that translate complex science into patient-centric campaigns, so on. So if you are even interested to go even further, so I have shared even advanced prompt for this, like continuing with this output. You just need to paste below of this prompt. Let me, if you want, you can even do that. So this is advanced prompt where it's going to give suggestion like each and every month, like consider in the March, what are the things you need to do? In the February, what are the things which you need to do? And so on. So this prompt consists like you just need to put the same detail, my career vision, and you just need to paste the resume. So here ideal roles. Okay, just a second. So ideal roles, if you can see in this HTK, so it's suggesting what are the ideal roles which you need to focus. Just
Arun,
so if
we
we
also
see
have
like the
Arun, we also have one more resume. Maybe if you want to show the differences, you can do that.
sir, we can try for the another example for the maybe
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
perfect,
increase.
perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
sure.
we'll be
Thank you.
using three scenarios where we'll be using resume. This is the first scenario, like building
Yeah,
career vision.
yeah.
So consider you are targeting for a director of marketing in this area. So I'll be pasting this role here, like ideal goals for the next 3 years or something. So I'll be copy pasting this prompt. You can read it later onwards. There are a lot of content to cover, so that I'll not going to read this entire prompt. You can read it. So here you are going to get breakdown by each and every one. What are the things you need to do? What kind of course you can do to increase your career, to or increase your salary and so on. Let me show you. So by the same way, you can try even in your mobile also. If you are using mobile also, just try. So without wasting time, you can even try lively and just share your response in the chat box how it's giving. So can you see now it's giving detailed 12 months career growth blueprint for 2025. Okay, can you see now it is giving 12 months career growth blueprint according to your resume. Like in the January month, we have mentioned in the prompt like each and every month according to January and so it's giving according to that month. Like in the January, what are the skill developments which you need to do? Hands-on project, role progression, salary growth, and so on. Like in the February month, like skill develop, pursue communication for pharma leaders, hands-on projects, deliver a 10 minutes webinar on data-driven marketing strategies for obesity drugs, and role progression and so on, salary growth, AI risk mitigation, and it's giving each and everything like networking, what kind of networking you can do in your pharma marketing category. In the March month, what's it saying like do an course on strategic networking in healthcare. It's also suggesting some books like Never Eat Alone by, it's on some marketing book. I don't have idea. So in the hands-on project, it's saying to do message 20 KOLs, key opinion leaders in cardiology or oncology to discuss industry trends, organize a virtual coffee chat with 5 peers from Indian Pharmaceutical Marketing or Association. In the month of April, it's suggesting the course like leading cross-functional teams in the pharma. So lead a three-member task force. It's going to give each and every details what are the things you need to do in particular month until the December. You can try yourself. So how is this prompt? So how was your output with your own scenario or with your own resume? Just share in the chat box. Is it helpful? Are you going to get some better result and better things which you need to learn in your career? So it's also saying in each and every month what kind of AI tools you can learn in professional field, in your field, like practice AI empathy tools like Replica to refine human interactions. And if you go on in the next month, LinkedIn salary insight. So it's saying like use AI tools like Spare for to draft white paper sections and so on. So once again, I'll repeat the prompt. What are the things you need to do? So you just need to copy this prompt. You don't need to do any things. So if you come to the above section, so you just need to mention the career vision details, which area you're working, pharmaceutical marketing, and so on. So what is your salary aspiration for the next 1 year or 3 years? You can just edit here. I have mentioned 15 and I mentioned 5 lakhs here. You can just change it. So next ideal roles, like in the next year, what is your ideal role which you are aiming in your care domain? So you can just mention here. So it's going to give output according to your input. So this is the only thing which you need to do editing part. Apart from that, you don't need to do any editing in the prompt. It's a clean, precise prompt. So I have been trained with n number of professionals and with my mentors also. It's going to give a best output. So if everyone is done with this prompt, we can go for the further session. Just type in the chat box when you complete this. So just type what is the output you are going to get. Is it helpful? Are you getting a 12 months career plan with this help of prompt?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there is one question from Azam. Can you once repeat the prompts? Anyways, Azam, we have shared the prompt. All you need to do is to little bit tweak the prompt and then upload the resume, and then it will start giving you the career path. And will send the prompt details after the session to your email ID. Okay. Thank you, sir. It's very helpful, especially giving a clear-cut plan for each and every month. Absolutely. Yeah. So this is like a personal coach for you, and it will help you plan the entire career path. Of course, you need mentors, need your teachers. No AI can replace your mentors and teachers, but then it can definitely help you
Yeah.
fast track the whole journey. Yeah,
It's going to give you an idea like what are the things you need to do. Before that, we'll not be having idea what are the things we need to do in the
absolutely,
future and so on. But with the help of
absolutely.
AI, you can plan a better career. Like you can precisely do things with the help of AI. So if everyone is done, we can go with some AI tools in the next session, like in the further part. So after that, we can come back to some prompting techniques once again. So just be active in the chat box so that I get to know that you are active and you are committed to the next 1 hour.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
be active.
absolutely. Yeah. So this chats are like, uh, energy drinks for all of us at the
Yeah.
backstage, right? The more you interact, the more we feel like doing better for you.
So how
Yeah.
many of you know about the prompting techniques? So just a
Yeah.
small tip here. So I'm just giving one example prompt here. So whenever you write and prompt, there are n number of prompting techniques and prompting styles. So example first prompting style is known as RTF, like role, task, and format. So normally what we do in ChatGPT is just we go to the ChatGPT and type something. But consider if you specify the specific role, like act as an, I'm taking one example here. So what is R stand for like role, T stand for task and format. So let me read one example here. So I want to act as an internationally certified scientific writing trainer with more than 10 years of experience and train more than 500 plus clients or professionals. So you can mention any end goal. I actually share this prompt already with you in the Notion link. You can access there. So if you are interested to learn scientific writing in the next 30 days or 3 months, you just mention here. I want to learn scientific writing in the next 3 months. So it's an end goal for you. So you just need to copy this entire prompt. Let me show you. It will just take 2 minutes. So my end task here is consider I want to learn scientific writing. That's it. I just need to mention my end goal here. It's going to ask some questions for me right now. You can see. Let's wait and see. So this prompting technique known as RTF, like role, task, and format. Whenever you're doing any task, right, just mention some role for the chat GPT. It's going to give a better output. So if I use my ChatGPT other AI tools, I'm going to use this as a primary prompting technique. Like I'll be specifying some role and then I'll go with my task. Let's see. Yeah, let me try this in ChatGPT. So once again, if you look my ChatGPT looks totally different. It's not a paid version. So this AI tool extension is known as AIPRM. So here within the ChatGPT, you are going to get an access of more than 5,000 plus prompt for free of cost. Okay, can you see there are 5,234 prompts for various use cases? Maybe if you guess, if you just go and see in the topic section, you can see like copywriting, generative AI, marketing, operating system, productivity, and so on. If it's your area is not there, if you just go on the right side, you can just type if you are interested in resume. So if you just type resume, can you see there are a number of prompts are already inbuilt in this Chrome extension. So if you want to generate cover letter, optimize resume and cover letter, resume summarizers, and so on. So there are n number of prompts are embedded in this one AI tool, which is known as AIPRM. So if you want to write an article like SEO article, can you see 15.6 million people have used this prompt. So you just need to do one thing. Just you need to click on this when you install this one extension. So it's you don't need to do any task. You just need to mention some specific title here. So consider I want to create an article for an marketing related or AI for pharma professionals. Just need community.
Arun, looks like we lost you in between. Could you just repeat whatever you said last 30, 40 seconds?
Yeah, sure, sir. So this Chrome extension is known as AIPRA.
You have the link of that. Maybe you could put in the chat box,
Yeah,
or
sure,
maybe
sir. I'll
show how
share
that
that.
looks like.
I'll show that.
Yeah. Or else don't worry, we can compile that and send to them later on also. That is also perfectly fine.
You just need to type AIPRM. That's all. You're going to get this website known as AIPRM, your cheat code
Okay.
for AI like ChatGPT, Cloud, and many more.
Mhm.
So I'll So I've shared in the chat box of this AI PRM2. So once you come down, you're going to see like install AI PRM from ChatGPT or Cloud. Cloud is also another AI-based platform, say similar to the ChatGPT. If you just click on this, you're going to get Chrome extension or like just a second. Yeah, you can see there are three actions like ChatGPT for Chrome, ChatGPT or Cloud, AIPRM from Cloud for Google Chrome, AIPRM from Microsoft Edge. So you can just download them and you can just install in your window. It's a simple thing like how to install an Chrome extension. So once you install, you're going to get an interface like this, where there are n number of prompts are inbuilt in this the ChatGPT. If you can see, this is known as human written 100% Unix SEO optimized article. This is one of the prompts. If you want to create any content for your articles or maybe your thesis or any magazines or even for the papers, so the beauty of this prompt is it's an human written. If even it is generated by AI, but it will not be seen as an AI generated. If you just paste this content in any AI tracking platforms like AI tracker, so it's not going to show you as an AI generated. So can you see there are 15.6 million people have used one prompt? So you can see in the below section, like it's already there. So just need to mention keyword or the title of the articles which you need to generate. So if I want to generate an article for the topic AI for pharma, or else it would have been generated. Yeah, it started to generate the article based on the input. So we have not written anything apart from the title. Can you see? It has generated article like detailed article or industry specific AI tools for pharma. It's just saying some generate an article on drug discovery and development. If I just mention this, it's going to generate article on this topic. So you can try yourself later. There are n number of use cases. So let's move to the other tool. Let me go for my presentation. Topics like we have learned what is ChatGPT, what is this concept of prompting and so on. So we'll do some demo of some AI tools for increasing productivity, writing email replies and so on in the next few minutes. So while learn to use ChatGPT, like 99 people aren't using it in the right way. So if you use the AI tools, you are going to get 10x faster in creative work or early mover advantage and so on. So just a second. So we'll use one. So there are n number of use cases of ChatGPT and AI tools from marketing, creativity, writing, productivity, business growth, and so on. So we'll discuss some of the few use cases here. So the first use case we are going to learn is for productivity. I'll be demonstrating one AI tool which cover this entire use cases like automating repetitive tasks, drafting emails, summarizing YouTube videos, use of advanced tools like simplifying research or summarizing books and articles or everything. So let me share that tool with you. The tool name is known as Merlin.ai. How many of you know about this AI tool? Just type in the chat box if you have know about this tool before.
Type me if you know about this tool. Type DNK if you do not know. Yeah, so I already started getting DNK. Yeah, so yeah, I think we have not know. We do not know. Most of us do not know. Yeah, do not know.
Okay, this is also same tools such as Chrome extension. Once you type this, you are going to get an interface like this. So you just need to log in and you can just install the Chrome extension in your in your Chrome or Microsoft Edge. So once you come here, so it's almost similar to the ChatGPT. I will show you the demonstration how you can use for replying emails, replying even in LinkedIn and so on. So I'm just typing the chart with Merlin here.
I think we need more human touch on email writing. And most of the students and pharmacy professionals do not know how to write
Yeah,
good emails. And I personally receive so many emails every day, and I see that personal touch completely lacks in those emails. And majority of them even start using the WhatsApp language, right? So, which is definitely
yes.
not a good idea when it comes to emails.
So if I come down here, you can see there are n number of use cases of this one AI tool, like summarizing any YouTube video, summarizing any blog or things. So generating top-notch images is a paid version, but you can use for create Merlin in LinkedIn. You can use this one AI tool for even in Twitter. You can chat with the research paper and the articles here. So there are n number of use cases. We'll do some of the use cases. So the first use case, as I told you, like summarizing books or articles. It's a simple task. You just need to mention the link or the document or the research paper which you are interested here. You just need to paste here and you can just go and chat with them. So it's better than ChatGPT if I want to say. This tool is particularly built for this purpose, like summarizing or the charting with the articles, like chart PDF or other AI tools. So let me show you how to reply, use this in email. Okay, let me go for my emails here. So it's taking time due to some network issue. Sorry for that. So I have this Manoj sir's reply only here. Let me take this. It's taking time.
That's because of the internet issue, I think.
Yeah. Sorry for that, guys. There is a trouble today.
Participants, are you finding the session useful? Please put in the chat box. Let's see how many of you are finding it useful. We hope to get back the internet. Otherwise, don't worry. We'll have Arun some other time also for our medical writing sessions. We'll have him as a guest, and then he'll share some of these learnings for medical writing as well. Specific to content creation, we'll discuss. Participants, yes, no, please let me know. Yeah, useful. Thank you, Dr. Amrita. Arun, are you on what's hotspot or Wi-Fi?
I'm on Wi-Fi and also used hotspot, but it's since the gaming, it's my laptop is an advanced stage. It's pulls a lot of data, so it's
You
not
try switching off the
working
video.
in
I think it
even in
will. Arun,
last
please
part.
try to switch off the video for some time and let's see if that reduces the bandwidth
Uh,
for you. Yeah, that sometimes helps, especially on Zoom. It really helps sometimes. Hopefully your audio is better now. Try refreshing the page and let's see if that works.
yeah,
Because video takes a too much of a bandwidth, especially on Zoom. You can close extra tabs because any extra tab
taking much
also
time. Yes, sir.
uses a
Let
lot
me
of
write.
memory, especially on Chrome.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'll do that.
So please making notes, participants. Please make notes, and then you may give a of try all of these tools after the session. And in case you are stuck or you need any help, no problem. You can still write back, and then I'll connect with Arun and let's see how we can sort them out. And we can also have Arun for a Q&A sometime later on. No problem.
It's taking time. Let me explain
Yeah,
other features here right now.
yeah,
So you
because
can even
I
use
think
for
Arun, I
user
think a
when
lot
replying
of
the
tabs are
LinkedIn
open
also.
in your
Yeah, I think so.
computer.
We'll
Could you
get
try
an issue in the LinkedIn also. How to use.
I think a lot of tabs are
Yeah,
open on
sure,
your
sir.
computer.
I'll.
Maybe because of that. You have one more window open, right, on Chrome. Chrome takes too much of memory these days, unless you have the memory saver option on.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Just
Yeah, anyways, let's continue and then we'll come back to this once the email opens.
by that time, let's cover other AI tools for creating PPTs and so on. So how many of
Yeah.
you think if creating PPT takes much time? So how many of you feel it's a hard task or it takes a tool, not GOM or other things? After creating, you can export to the PPT and even give human touch. This is the only one tool which is going to give that feature. So how many of you feel that creating PPT other things takes times and so on?
So
Just type in the chat
I'll
box.
read out the question for Arun. So participants, how many of you think that creating PowerPoint presentations is a huge task and it takes a lot of time? Type me if you think so. Maybe
So I'm
we can
going
have,
to share an
yeah,
AI
we can
tool
have a AI tool for that.
which is known as AI PPT Maker.ai. Okay, I'll be sharing this AI tool link with you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one
So
more thing, guys. Right now it is in beta stage, means beta tester. Absolutely, this tool is free of cost. So you can see the price plan is entirely 000. So the one more advantage of this tool is, so this is the only tool where I was able to see this many features. I'll show you. The first option, you can just mention the topic which you are interested, like text, or you can even upload the files. If you're having any link like research paper links or review paper links, you can even upload them. Or even if you want to create PPT from YouTube, you can even create, just you need to put the YouTube link here. It's going to create PPT using that YouTube link. And you can even say, like, you can even talk with this AI tool, and like you can say, like, I want to prepare presentation on this topic, these are the contents and so on. You can even just talk with this AI tool. So let's go and see one example here. So maybe due to the AI network issue, I already created one example presentation here. Let me share you. So here I'll be uploading any file here. Just I'm taking one just small thing. I don't know. I'll be let's say the topics which it's going to be. So this tool name is known as AI PPT Maker presentation, like Pitch and even like other tools also. But this is one of the best tool. So I'm just taking one file here for demonstration purpose only. Let's wait for a few seconds. Maybe it's taking time due to the network issue. Yeah. So just right now, I've uploaded my own thesis presentation, which I have done during my master's. So if you can see, this AI tool has summarized entered my thesis down here, like introduction part, like literature review, and objective and methodology, work done and fighting findings, and future direction and conclusion, and many more things. If I want to edit any section, if I don't like these techniques and approaches, I can even delete them. If I want to add something here, I can even add them. If I want to add any other contents also, I can add here. So let's move to the next step here. So next option is templates. So here we need to choose a template which we are interested, like which kind of template this presentation should be there. So I'll go with one of the templates for the demonstration. So this is only a tool where you're going to get more than 20 plus slides for free of cost. There are, if you go and search Enter as AI PPT Maker, it's a recent AI tool. Still, it's in beta stage, means beta testing. So you're going to get all features for absolutely for free of cost. So it started to generate the presentation. Let's wait until it generate everything. So one of the advantage of this AI tool is like if you go for Gamma other tools, it's going to generate its in own template. We can't go and edit in the presentation. Whereas with this tool, you can even generate the content with the help of AI, and you can even give your own creation with the help of presentation like PPT, PowerPoint. So let's go for the preview mode. Here, if you want to change any template, like can you see slide view, outline view? If I want to change any template, I can change here. If I want to change or regenerated any slide topic, I can even regenerate that content with the help of AI. So it can even add notes. I can add my own brand or logo here. I can give the feedback about here. So let me down. If I want to download this, I'll just download this option. So now my PPT has been created here. So I'm just going to the PowerPoint here right now. So is my screen is visible? Just
Yes, Arun.
confirm in the chat box.
Yes, yes, it's visible.
So can you see this is my presentation topic or the thesis topic which I used. So there are some slight modification. You can just modify them. So since it has been transported like presentation to PPT, it has some slight adjustments you need to do. So if you go for introduction about my thesis, can you see I've not pasted anything. I just uploaded my thesis document here. It's generated entire presentation slides, like understanding about it's an escape pathogen on which I have worked in my master's. So biofilm formation, like relevance of proteomic studies, it's just an introduction part. Even if I have done a presentation, it would have taken a lot of time. So if by using this AI tool, I've received I've saved more than half of my time for creating presentation. Then I can use for the other purpose, like for modifying or for preparing myself and so on. So can you see like literature review? So biofilm associated proteins and so on. Like it's all about my literature review, which I mentioned in my thesis, like proteomic analysis in biofilm studies. So objective methodology. So can you see how beautifully it has created enter my thesis within fractions of second? Believe me, this AI tool was not known when I was in my masters. When I was even giving presentation, this tool was not there. It would have been saved my almost 10 to 15 days of presentation time. So can you see you can generate according to yours. You can even just upload the specific tools also or even research papers. So I've tried a number of use cases with this AI tool. I'll show you some of the use cases. So I just uploaded some research paper and review papers also. So I just need to paste those articles here. It's going to generate an so this is one of the example. Like I've just taken one research article from the PubMed and so on. So I just pasted here. So it's going to give a enter strategy here a template. If I want to change template, I can even change them. So template for the new PPT and so on. I can even change them. So how is this tool? Is this tool will be useful for you?
Yes, no participants. What do you think?
This tool is going to help you. Just type in the chat box.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've shared this AI tool link with you. You can try later on. Just a second. Just type in the chat box.
Yeah, almost everyone says it's useful.
So just a second. I'm connecting the LAN here. That's just Wi-Fi persons gave the LAN. So just
Yeah,
a second.
excellent, excellent. Okay, please do that.
Yeah, my voice is audible right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. You got the
Yeah,
internet?
yeah, I got the internet.
Oh, excellent. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we can try much better.
Okay, maybe if you
So
got the internet, you can keep the video also on. No problem.
yeah, I'll try this.
Sure. All right. So this is one tool that we
So
all
this is known as
wanted.
AI PPT Maker.ai. So as I
Mhm.
told you, the Gmail tool. So Merlin AI tool. I'll show you right now. Right now, I think so it will be working fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sir has shared. So it's not a lengthy tool. Let me. I'm taking one newsletter, like email newsletter. I want to replace for this email newsletter. Just consider. So if you can see the Merlin tool, which I told you before, this chart, you can see this symbol in the email. It has been inbuilt, like embedded in this Chrome extension. So if I want to just generate a reply here, you are going to get three kinds of reply. If you can say, I want to reply for this, just click on this. So you can see there are three kinds of reply, like friendly reply, funny reply, or professional reply. I'm just taking one example. So it will start to generate a reply in the right hand section. Like can you see it has read entire news like email within fractions of second, and it also started to write the reply. I just need to do one task. Just I want to insert this button here. Just send it. Only simple technique. You don't need to write anything and so on. Even if you want to compose for someone, like if you want to write an email for any person or so on, just go to this compose session and you can see there are tools embedded here. I can just input the prompt or the topic on which I want to write here and just generate option. It's going to generate entire email here also. So you can use for job search, or if you want to mail for any professionals, you can use this one AI tool known as Merlin.ai. So this is one of the other use cases. So as I told you, it even can be useful in the LinkedIn. So just I'll show you how you can use this tool in the LinkedIn also. Okay, it's almost like you are having a premium version of LinkedIn with you with the help of this one AI tool. It's like if you want to reply or if you want to send any connection request, the LinkedIn used to take charges, right? In the premium version, maybe around 1,000 rupees per month or so on. So if I want to replay here, like for some post, can you see? It's going to generate positive replay, or I can even create my own replays here. Like I'll go with this thoughtful replay, positive replay. It's going to read entire contents and it's going to replay. So can you see? The insights shared by Ginika Gupta are invaluable for anyone navigating the complex of HR and so on. So, so this is the topic. Like, ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes HR? So it entirely read this entire post and it started to replay here. So I just need to click here. Just if I just press on this comment button, it will go for the comment. So I'm not going to comment here. So you can even use this for the LinkedIn for creating posts also. But I suggest before posting or replying any comment, just check once once, like whatever you created replace or something, you need to just check once. And if you want to, since it is an AI generated, there may be chances of error 1 to 2% also. You just need to be clear about that. You just need to, okay. So this is one of the example of this Merlin.ai tool. So let's go for the present for the other topics. So can I get a resume from other persons for the next use case? Like it's particular to the resume optimization. Right now we are going to go with the resume optimization technique. So can I get an resume from somebody?
Yeah, yeah, it is already there in the chat box, Arun, Franklin's resume.
So as my network got disconnected, I'm not able to read. Like frankly, yeah, it's there. I'm going to download
Yeah,
it.
yeah. If you're not able to do it, then maybe we'll get it one more time.
Yeah, I got it, sir.
Got it? Perfect.
Yeah, I got it. I'll be sharing this prompt with you right now. So can I get an like role which is interested, like current job description of this, frankly?
Yeah,
Hi, hello,
Franklin.
sir. Can
So,
I get to your job description or the role which you are
Franklin,
doing
could
right?
you tell us what is the kind of job you're looking for in the chat box? We'll try to optimize your resume for that. Put in the chat box.
So I'm sharing this prompt link once again. So this is another link for the prompt. You can use it. So this by using this one prompt, your job, like your resume selection will increase by 100%. Like even enter ATS score, everything.
Yeah. So he has already sent computer added
So
drug
computer aided drug
discovery.
discovery.
Yeah.
Let me search this role. I just want a job description for this prompt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taking the enter job description here. So this is required. Whenever using this prompt which I have created, you need to copy the this job description which you are interested. If you are applying for XYZ role in XYZ company, before you apply, you just need to do some resume edits. I'll show you. Okay, this is the resume which I'm going to mention here. So this resume, like this prompt says about welcome to the ATS resume optimizer. There are a number of things which I mentioned. Share your current resume and provide this job description. These are the two things which we need to do. Like like your current resume need to paste and you just need to provide a job description. Other things you don't need to do any other editings and so on. Let me go with DeepSeek here for this resume optimization. I'll be pasting first the job description here so that it will not disturb. So now I'll paste this prompt here. Just a second. Let me paste your resume. Yeah, that's it. You just need to do just a second. So I'm getting some problem with the resume format here, like Franklin Zero PDF. Can I get some others like resume?
What kind of format are you looking for?
So I don't know. It's saying no text has been extracted from this PDF.
That means it
Maybe
must be like a Zoom, it must be a image kind of PDF. That's why it is not taking. So one more, word of caution for all the, attendees here. Whenever you send your resume, it should be editable. That means the text should be copyable. If the text is not copyable, it doesn't take.
let me try this with another AI tool. I'll copy this. Maybe we may have problem with this DeepSeek or
I'll
something.
I'll just send you the Word version of this one right away.
Yeah,
Arun,
sure. Sir.
just I'm converting that to Word. I'll send it to you.
So this is another AI platform which is almost similar to the ChatGPT, which is known as Kimi.ai, which is recently came to the market within 1 week or something. Just a second. This platform is known as Kimi. I'm just pasting. This is almost giving much better than DeepSeek and ChatGPT O1.
Arun, can you try this one? Send you a Word document. Hopefully it
Yeah,
takes.
sure, sir. I'll download this.
DeepSeek gives a lot of latency, right? These
Yeah, sir.
days because of the number of people using it.
Just a second. Yeah, I'm uploading Word document here. Yeah,
Hopefully it works.
it's been uploaded.
Perfect. That means it doesn't accept PDF.
Yeah. No, it's take PDF. I don't know what was the problem with that. So it's analyzing your entire resume, like what are the things which you have mentioned. It's going to give some red flags which you have mentioned in your resume and so on. What are the summaries which you need to keep, or if you are missing some skills, what are the keywords which you need to mention in your resume. It's going to give entire details here. So it will be an awesome prompt. Let me show you. So you'll get to know what are the mistakes which you have made. So according to this, our job description, which we have mentioned from Sinji, so you are missing these keywords like small molecules and biologic, problem solving, project or team leadership, management skills, collaborative team oriented sense, and so on. So what are the actions you need to take in this resume? Like add small molecules and biologics in your resume part, highlight leadership in internship like mentor, junior interns, include phrases like problem solving using computational modeling and so on. So it's also giving some of the sections which you need to prioritize. If I just click on your resume here, so you just need to follow this order to get an best result like objective, education, project, internship, and technical skills. So it's giving recommended order based on your resume and the job skill. Like you just need to revise it. Like first you need to keep objective, then technical skills, project, internship, then last education. So skills and experience elements. According to the job description, so there are gaps in your resume, like you have not mentioned anything related to leadership or mentoring, not highlighted according to the job description which we have mentioned. So no mention of biologics or safety products. Additions under internship, you just need to put this one. Led a team of 3 interns in nanoparticle synthesis at Alval Nanotechnology Lab. Train new interns on bioinformatic tools during biodiversity internships and so on. So under areas of expertise, add small molecules and biologics and safety and EHS compliance. So what are your quantifiable achievements which you can revise? So in molecular docking of malaria protein, achieved 50% accuracy and so on. You can just put them in. So these are the things which you need to do. Most of the things what we are doing is here, formatting fixes. So we are keeping text, images, and everything. Believe me, if you want to get an ATS score, it should be very simple, precise, and white and black background. No tables, no format, no image, no additional details. Only your name, email, phone number, and LinkedIn profile. No address and everything. So you just need to follow. Remove personal details such as father and mother name. Use consistent bullet points and bold headers. So LinkedIn or GitHub. So you just need to put or refine this broken URLs. So it's saying in your resume there are broken URLs. You just need to modify them. So it's just saying according to your resume. So custom objective. So before you just put an aspiring to contribute to research and development and formulation development. That's all. But after this chart GPT or this prompt is giving, this is the thing which you need to mention your custom objective session, like computational chemistry professional skilled in CAT, molecular modeling, and chemoinformatics, seeking to leverage expertise in Schrodinger suite and leadership experience to drive drug discovery projects at Syngene. So it's mentioning according to uh, that job company. So hardware and software check, red flag remover. So as I told you, these are the things which you need to do correction in your resume, like remove broken lines and personal details, avoid vague phrases like hands-on experience, replace it with specific lines like perform 50 plus molecular docking simulations. So is it helpful? Are you go? So are you going to get an help from this one prompt? So it's also giving some projects and everything. You just need to copy this and you just need to paste in your resume. That's all. So can you see? It has given enter everything. So before that, you are going to get an ATS score of 6 or 6 out of 10. If you just modify your resume, you are going to get an ATS score of 9 out of 10. So this prompt is awesome, or it's going to help you. Just type in the chat box.
Lovely, this is. I think we were missing this tool, from our life.
Okay. If
Yeah,
you even use
excellent
the
it.
same prompt with
Excellent it.
chat GPT, you are not going to get same exact output. You are
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
get
yeah.
similar output with cloud AI, but with the
Absolutely.
DeepSeek or other tool, you are going to get much better result.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Are you going to edit your resume right now after this session? So is it wonderful? Just type, come on, be active in the chat box. Okay, there are n number of tools and techniques. So, sir, can I continue for the next few more minutes?
Yeah, yeah, please,
Or
please. See, there is no time limit here, Arun. As long as our participants are interested, I am there sitting with you. If everyone goes, I
yeah,
am there. Both of us can learn, no problem.
believe me,
Participants, what do you
I
think?
even
You want us to continue for more? Yes, no?
sir,
Type
I'm
more
ready
in
to
the chat
continue.
box.
Even I'm ready to continue for the next 1 to 1.5
Yeah,
hour
yeah,
also.
absolutely. Yeah, let's continue. No
Yeah,
problem. I'm there. I'm also making a lot of notes. Tomorrow it will be published on LinkedIn.
yeah, sure, sir. So just try with this one prompting for ATS resume optimization. You are going to get 10x result. Okay. So before that, there is another prompt. Is there any experienced professional here? It's going to help me for the next like hands-on session. I want resume from some experienced professional for the next hands-on session. So for freshers also they can use, but it's not going to give much data. But since they'll not be having any data, so next is about the how to create side hustles apart from your 9 to 5 job. And so what kind of digital products you can build. So it's going to be an awesome prompt. I just need a resume from some experienced professional. Maybe if 3 to 4 years also it's okay. Just you can share the resume.
Participants, let me know if anyone wants to share
Or else
your
I'll go with
resume.
the other resumes which were shared by in my previous webinars.
If no one gives, let me
If
give mine. Does that work?
yeah, yeah, it will be well good, sir.
Yeah, but I have a PDF copy. Hopefully, it
Hey, sir,
helps you.
if it's in PDF copy also, it's okay. But I think so there
Right,
was problem with that other PDF.
right, no
Actually, I
problem.
used to give only PDFs here. This is the only
Mhm.
time I was getting error something.
No problem. Let me share the PDF with you. Meantime, you can explain some of the points to them, and I'm just downloading my resume with you, sharing with you.
Yeah, sure. So the next topic which we are going to cover is, let me share my other window. Okay, I have a question. How many of you want to start or create passive income base? Just type me in the chat box. How many of you want to create passive income along with your 9 to 5 job? Or okay, me. So I can see. So believe me, these are as from the past 1 year with my experience, I have dedicated myself for the AI and other learning process. So so this is my experience. I have more than explored more than 20 kinds of digital products. Out of them, these are the 7 best things which suit for the pharma career. So I'll show one by one. So before that, if I get prompt, it will be useful. Like how to do start freelancing, how to write an email newsletter. So how many of you know about the email newsletters? Maybe you may have heard about the LinkedIn newsletter, but email newsletter is one of the game changer if I want to
I
say.
have sent
Yeah,
you,
I got.
Arun. Yeah, please try if that works.
Yes, sir. I think so. It will work. Okay, I'll be sharing this prompt with you also. Just a second. I'll share the prompt link with you. So this prompt consists of n number of things. If you go and read this, it will take more than 5 minutes. You don't need to worry. You can read it later. But here you don't need to do anything. You just need to copy this one prompt here. Let me go for DeepSeek only. It's going to give better output. So I'll be uploading Manoj sir resume here. Yeah, that's it.
It works. It works. Okay,
Yeah, it
great.
works. Here you don't need to do any editings in this prompt. You just need to copy the prompt, paste here, and just upload your resume. That's it. You don't need to do anything or you don't need to insert anything. If you want, you can, after reading the entire prompt, you can do the slight modifications or you can add on the things. Let's check what it's going to give. So it's taking some time since it's a huge prompt. If you can see, it will take some time for thinking. Yeah.
Yes, we'll share the prompt list. Don't worry. To all the participants on YouTube and on Zoom, don't worry. We'll send you the prompt list to all of you because explaining each of the prompts right now may not be easy for all of us. So
Yeah.
just
It's a
learn this.
simple prompt. It's
Learn,
in just English language. You just need, if you
yeah.
can read that, you are going to get understand.
Just keep
Your
learning
English will get
whatever.
understandable.
Absolutely. So just keep learning whatever Arun is explaining for now, and
Okay, there is
I'll.
a server issue with the DeepSeek. Until now, my server was busy, like my network is now right now DeepSeek server is becoming busy. Maybe large number of people will be so. Let's go for the another AI tool.
So we'll share you the prompts. So you can experiment with all the prompts later on. For now, please pay little attention to this session and then keep learning.
This
Is
is
that okay?
also
Give
another,
me a
as
thumbs
I
up.
told
Yeah.
you, Kimi was another AI tool. This is known as Quen LM. These all tools are competing this US market, like US AI market. So I think so next 1 year is quite interesting if you are eager to learn AI. You are going to
Yeah.
get n number of AI tools for free of cost. Believe me, if you just focus on them. I'm very interested to see the next few years how it's going to develop. Okay, there is a problem in uploading file here.
Yeah. It's not uploading. Maybe you try DeepSeek one more time and hope that
Yes, sir.
works.
I'm trying that.
Maybe the previous one, if you go and refresh that page, hopefully that works again rather than re-uploading everything.
I'll try that, sir. So this is the some problem which occurs in DeepSeek regularly. So we just need
Mm,
to try
yeah,
once
yeah.
again. But the output of DeepSeek is much better, if I want to say.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Hope so it's going to get here. By the way, it's even trying the chat GPT. And if you know, recently they've also introduced reason module. Before DeepSeek, this version was not there, like reasoning capability. So when they launched, DeepSeek was launched, ChatGPT also launched this module. So even we can try with this also. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's working quite well in the DeepSeek. We are going to get an output here. Okay, before that, I'll explain the other things. The prompt which I have pasted before is totally related to these 7 methods. So using your experience, what kind of digital products you can create. So before 1 month, I was also not aware. After, with the help of my mentor, I was able to create this prompt with his guidance. So I've done a lot of modifications there. So there are 7 passive income ways, which I told you before, like freelancing, social media content creation, email newsletter, creating ebooks, launching your own courses, and creating your own templates and selling them. So let's see what kind of digital products you can create with the help of your resume or your knowledge. Like there is a word, monetize your skills. So that's the one thing. I'll share the response right now. Yeah, so it's already started to give output. According to the Manoj sir uh, experience, it's giving 5 to 10 ideas for like which kind of digital products can be created by Manoj sir. Like medical writing SOP template, like checklist for manuscript submission, KOL engagement, and project management, digital literacy course for pharmacists, freelance medical writers, toolkits, like ebook, like digital transformation in pharma, according to the sir experience, like guide to adapting web-based tools, CRMs, and automation, webinar series subscription, advanced topics like AI in medical writing and GDPR in Indian pharma. So email newsletter, weekly insights are medical writing trends, job alerts and tool reviews, regional language content kits like pre-designed templates for patient education in Kannada, Hindi, etc. Certification program like Sir can create certificate digital medical writer with RGHS collaboration, coaching packages like one is to one and so on. So market gaps, it's identifying market gaps also. No affordable Indian focused template for freelance medical writers, lack of structured course bridging pharmacy education and digital tools.
Yeah,
If you know that
very, very
our
true.
education,
Very true.
yeah, our
100% true.
education system is very broken. Even in
Yeah,
NIPERS also I'm saying the what I've studied is not even applied in my thesis or even in the jobs. So
yeah,
our entire education is broken. So it should be bridged. So limited resource for regional language, for medical content creation, so on. So on. It's also giving the target audience. Who will be your target for your digital product? Like pharmacy students, like 25K plus webinar attendees, according to the SIR experience, like freelance medical writers, pharma marketing teams, hospital administrators, medical societies. Like it's also giving pain points like inefficient project management in medical communications, difficulty monetizing freelance skills, lack of localized digital marketing strategies, and so on. So now it's giving step-by-step development for execution strategy, like validate demand, phase two, like create a core product, and so on. So it's giving 4 phases. So how to monetize your like knowledge? It's also giving some examples. Can you see? If you create a templates and if you even sell 999 rupees each, and if you sell 50, you are going to get XYZ amount. Can you see how beautifully it has generated an average estimation also?
after the
If
session,
you
I'll
are going
talk to
to
you,
create
Arun.
this
I think I need
course,
your help here.
like creating template, courses, coaching, and newsletter. So newsletter is an best thing if I want to say. Tell you like
Yeah,
upsell opportunities, skills to learn, like video editing in Camtasia, or email automation like Mailchimp or Substack.
yeah,
So niche specializations, which kind of like which areas sir can focus, like digital literacy for rural Indian pharmacists, AI tools in medical writing, regional language. These are the niche specializations sir can use, marketing and client acquisition. So overcoming challenges. Why this works for sir? Like proven expertise, like 15 plus years in medical communication. So existing audience, sir is having an audience or webinar attendance for more than 25,000. Like technical skills, industry authority, content repurposing. It's also giving some motivational closing note also for the SAR. So suggested product to prioritize like medical writing, SOP template, freelance, and so on. So if you are interested in any one of the topic, you can just go and replay with this AI tool. It's going to give n number of results. So how is this prompt,
Excellent.
guys?
Excellent. I'm completely impressed, Arun, with this tool, and maybe I'll have to take a one coaching with you later on about this.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
So I'm going to share all the 7 digital products, how this looks in the next few minutes, so that you are going to get an idea how you can use them.
Yeah.
So coming to the first way, as I told you, freelancing. So how many of you are doing freelancing or know the freelancing website? If you know, just type the any one website which you know.
All right, guys. Please type in the chat box. Let's see how many of you know this.
So one thing is, if you want to be knowledge, if you when you share some knowledge with other person, you are going to get increase your knowledge. Also, you are also going to serve other people also. If you even
Absolutely.
serve 1 to 2 people, it's going to change their life. You just need to
Yeah,
think in this way. There
absolutely.
is an say from my mentor: don't be cheap towards the journey of greatness.
Greatness. Yeah.
Okay, if you know the website which is known for freelancing, which is known as Fiverr, this is one of the global platform. So this is how this looks. Actually, right now I'm working on freelancing, but you can start with freelancing within your own area also, or even you can start the A freelancing. So as I told you, right now market like until 2024 it was all about A chatbots and so on. Right now, A agents are going to come into the market. How many of you know about the A agents?
How many of
Yeah,
you
Upwork
know
is also but good. How many of you know about A agents?
TNK? Okay. No, they do not know.
So if I just type, I'll show you one demonstration of AI agent. Like right now, I'm creating that. I'll be demonstrating right now. I just type AI agents here. Can you see people what they're doing and how they're selling AI agents? So I'll show you one demonstration of AI agent here. So it's very simple. You just need to know the logic here. That's all. Just a second. So now I'm going to share an AI agent for LinkedIn automation. Okay. So this is how like AI agents are nothing but which is the future in next 3 to 4 years. How AI agents work? If you just mention one topic here, they are going to trigger the entire system. Like there are n number of systems will be built in this. Like consider this is Airtable, which is almost similar to Google Docs, like Google Sheets. Okay. So I'll be showing one example here. So if I just paste one topic here, like I want to create and post on this topic, I even can put here ChatGPT also. Like consider I'll tell more about AI agents in the another session. If I want to input ChatGPT also here, so here you don't need to worry about any privacy since you will be using APIs here. You will not be using their platform. You will be using their APIs. So you can use for n number of purposes like AI agents for your own use cases.
Yeah.
So you can just
So
include the
just a quick
ChatGPT
note,
also.
just a quick note for the participants. API means application programming interface. It's a tiny software that connects two different softwares, and without your interference, it both the softwares start talking to each other. When you input a value, both the softwares will talk to each other and give you an output. That is what API means.
Believe me, if you just learn this one AI agent for just even for creating content and so on, you can save a number of hours. Consider I want to create post for 1 month without coming to LinkedIn on every day. So I just need to tell AI agent like create post for a LinkedIn every day at particular time. So I'll show you. So I was trying this from past 1 week. So it's a recent learning which I have even learned. So maybe there is a slight network issue or something. Let me reload this. So I'll show you how it works also. It's taking time. Yeah. Okay, consider I want to post some content in the LinkedIn. So this is Airtable is which is similar to the Google Docs. So I will be pasting content for the next 30 days within what today. So I'll be telling this agent to post this content on particular day. So right now I pasted two topics here. So I'm going to this my agent. I'll just show you. I can schedule post like every at regular intervals, like once every day, days of a week, days of a month, and so on. I can even specify the minutes, like particular minutes and so on. So let me share you. I'll just click this one button, like run once, I'm saying. Done. I have not posted in front of anything, but if I go to my LinkedIn here, my post would have been posted in the LinkedIn. Let's see. Is it posted any content or something? So my automation is done. My post has been shared also in the LinkedIn. Let's wait and see.
Click on your name, Arun.
Yes, sir, sure.
Yeah, now come down. It's already gone to the page. Now come down a little bit down.
There is a mouse. Yeah,
Yeah,
can you see?
yeah.
Now it has already
Now,
has been pasted in the LinkedIn. I have
can you
not
open
even
that
came to the
post?
LinkedIn.
Can you open that post? Very
Yeah.
interesting.
So see, A for productivity, work smarter, not harder. So I already pasted this content before here. So I can paste for n number of days, like 20, 30, 40, 50 days. I can mention one day. You can send this post in this particular time. It's going to post the post in that time. I can create like a number of fields. I can add. I can do everything here. So this is about AI agents. So right now I'm fearing how this will come to the market. It's going to take over n number of roles. So that's one of the scary thing about this AI agent. But we need to be prepared with this. So this is
Yeah,
one of the simple examples. I can do n number of automations. Right now I have pasted ChatGPT content here. If I want, I can even generate this entire content here with the help of these APIs. So this is about an AI agent, guys. So is this awesome?
awesome it is. Yes, absolutely.
So that's about you can start creating like AI images. Let me show you AI images. People are creating money by just selling AI images. There are a number of free websites to create AI images and so on. So can you see how people are earning money by just creating AI images here? There are less number of people know about these AI images and tools in the pharma. There are lot of content required for the AI for like pharma professionals also, like
Yeah,
creating ad script or something. If you just search, you are going to get a number of opportunities. So this is about the freelancing. So right now I'll share another like email newsletter. So believe me, what is the number of emails in the India? Do you know any exact idea how many emails are there in India? Anybody have any idea?
yeah, no idea.
It's a crazy market. I'll show you. Can you see? Can you count the number? It's more than crores.
Yeah,
8.2 billion emails daily. It
wow.
throughout the world, I think so. But India, I am not getting exact. So 68 million in 2013, it's sending some data. Consider,
I send only 30, 40 emails every day. That's
no,
very
number of
strange.
email registrations, not emails.
Okay.
So number of email IDs. That's okay. Consider if you are generating an email newsletter, and if within 1 year you are going to get an like 10,000 subscriber, if you consistent, believe me, email newsletter is a game plan. You need to be consistent. Like you need to post content like weekly or bi-weekly or monthly, or even if you are interested daily. So how this works? I think so in the Manoj sir session, like about digital product, it's also given about email newsletter, what kind of topic also you can start and so on. So I'll show you what is this email newsletter means. So I'm sharing this about the personal content. So this prompt you are not going to get. I'm saying, sir, is it okay, sir? So just for explanation, I'm just telling it's an personal
Absolutely,
content.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
So what is this? Why you want to start a paid email newsletter? So I just am taking its time. Maybe it's loading here. So this is the some of the examples which I have mentioned. If I want, I'll share some example later part with Manoj sir. You can refer them, some of the email newsletter. So these are the 7 reasons you need to start email newsletter. Like it provides recurring income for the content creators. It does not take too much of effort to create. It helps to establish your expertise. It will keep you creative juices flowing. So there are two examples. Consider if you are student, if you publish email newsletter on weekly basis or monthly basis, it's going to add in your resume. Consider you are pasting or sharing the topics, all the topics which are currently happening related to your job role or the topic which you are interested. It's take like it's create a career opportunity. You don't know anything can come from the world for you. For the working professional, if you create an one email newsletter, it can 10x your career. You are going to get a new opportunities, new clients, new things, and each and every digital products can be sold in here. If you created one ebook, consider on XYZ topic, you can just paste that ebook and you can bring leads to them. So this is one of the example of this email newsletter. So I'll show you other like how you can create email newsletter. There is a platform known as Substack. It's a free of cost platform to create email newsletters. Sorry, once again, I think so there is an issue with the Wi-Fi. So, okay, this is how platform Substack looks like. If you want to, I'll explore one of the example newsletter, how what they are doing, how I'm going for business. If you come under the right hand side, so you are going to get some of the leaderboard in this area. So I'm taking one example of this Lenny's newsletter. So can you see? So this is the person who is create newsletter on business purpose, like pulling back to the curtain on the magic of Y Combinator and open air research and so on. So how they are earning money is by writing newsletter. If you just click on this upgrade to pay, can you see this person is charging $20 per month for reading this one newsletter. For annual, it's they're asking $200, which is almost equal to 20,000 rupees. So can you see? Consider you are having a 1,000 subscribers per year. If you even convert 10% of them, around 100 or even 1%, 10 subscribers, if you even just pay $5 per month, you are going to get an awesome extra passive source of income by just creating email newsletters. So this is the advantage of email newsletter. Do you know how you can create email newsletter? With the help of AI, within fraction of seconds, not seconds, within minutes, you can write an entire newsletter. So that's an entire flow. If I explain, it's not even enough, like more than 2 to 3 hours. So this is
Yeah.
about the newsletter, like how they are monetizing their knowledge. So what happening in pharma is just we are focusing on the one job, just like we are within one limit. We are not seeing outside world apart from job. So how you can serve the community or the people. So you just need to think that. So you are going to open the n number of opportunities. So that's one of the example of email newsletter. So like writing guides and ebook, there is platform known as Gumroad for writing ebooks. With the help of AI, right now I'm creating two agents for creating ebook and even newsletter. So if once I generate that AI agents, if I just mention name like I want to create an email newsletter on XYZ topic. It's going to create entire newsletter for me. And it will also paste in the LinkedIn or the Substack or even in the X and so on. So that's how AI is moving in this world. It's very fastly moving. So this is one of the platform. If I just type ebooks here, so this is one of the beautiful platform to serve people. Consider you are in XYZ role, you want to serve, like as I told you, our education system is very broken. So you need to help the other pharma professional or the students who are nurturing right now. So consider you are writing one ebook on XYZ role or topic, how they can better themselves in that role. And if you just publish one ebook for 100 rupees, so here the advantage is here, no binding charge, no marketing charge, nothing. You just need to create ebook once and publish here. And if you sell them, it's going to act as a passive income. Can you see how people are selling ebooks for different categories here? So this person is selling mid-journey mastery, like how to create images for $100 and so on. So right now I'm also trying to I created some ebooks. I'm going to publish them. So this is one of the example of Gumroad where you can publish your own ebooks and you can serve the people and you can even serve you in terms of money. So that's about the knowledge sharing with the help of ebooks. There are launching courses. Before it was taking lot of time, lot of money to invest. Now, believe me, within this 4 to 5 months, there are n number of A tools or the platforms which have came like Tag Mango or Rigi and some other platforms, which you can launch the courses which you can earn a passive source of money. The one thing you just need to record and put once, and it will act as an extra source of income. So that's about this. So as I told you, freelancing, Substack, creating affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is nothing but you are referring other products, like writing how-to guides and informational guides like ebook and so on, like launching courses. So how many of you are interested to create this passive source of income?
Participants, type me in the chat box if you're interested. I'm sure no one can deny this. Yeah, almost everyone. Yeah, of course, everyone. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the end, I'll tell you how you can do that. So I think so. It's already time. There are n number of things to do. But how was this webinar, guys? Is this any new learning? Did you change any perspective? Or did you saw any new opportunities? Or did you see any potential for career, business, or income growth? How
Absolutely. I
was this
think
webinar?
personally, I learned a lot, Arun. Thank you so much. What about others? Yes, no? Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, Amrita says, of course, thank you so much for the wealth of information.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Amrita. Dr. Tejashni says, totally new concepts. Thank you. It was amazing. Learned a lot. Thank you.
Actually, right now, for the past few months, I was like I was giving free classes and so on. Right now, if somebody interested to learn these things, so Manu sir, do you have permission to share or
Yeah,
tell about
absolutely,
my course?
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
If somebody is interested, they can join. I'm not forcing anyone. So we'll be having free like so just a second.
You may
If
stop
there
sharing
is
the
just
screen, Arun. That's okay. You want to share something else?
no, if they are interested, I can share more about the
Yeah,
course.
so
Or
how
else,
many of you are interested? Let me know. Arun also is planning to launch a course on AI for pharma and healthcare. He wants to take these learnings to the next level because in a session like this, we can learn only so much, right? And definitely we can have more learnings going forward. So Arun wants to take classes almost every day,
if somebody
just like I
interested,
do.
they can
Yeah.
join.
Yes,
If
absolutely. You can share
interested,
the
just type
details.
interest.
Yeah, Arun, yes, you can share the details. Let's have it. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and all my past students on present students, they'll get special discount. That is for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Just a
Yeah,
second.
yeah,
So one more thing, it's also within 6 months you are going to get this course as free of cost because of the implementation of affiliate marketing here. I'll tell how it works. Just a second, I'll share more details about the course if somebody interested.
yeah, yeah. And I'll also send an email with those who are registered on Zoom. If somebody is watching on YouTube, please take a note of all these details that Arun is sharing. If you're more interested, you can connect with Arun on LinkedIn or connect to me on LinkedIn. Or you have my email ID. Most of you have my email ID, so you can also send an email to me, no problem.
So just a second, it's taking time to load the present.
That's okay, no problem. Take your time, no problem.
So yeah, I'm going to share what are the things you are going to learn in this course. Is my screen is visible?
Not yet. Yeah, now yes, it is.
Yeah. The course name, which is known as Pharma 8 Championship Bundle. Here you are going to get access for the 8 courses like Smart Prompt Mastery, like how to write smart prompts. So now you have seen the demonstration of smart prompts, how you are getting results. So you'll also be learning how to write a smart prompt within 1 week or within 1 month. You can learn these smart prompts like a content creation, like a product hackathons. Hackathons means you will be learning with me like weekly once, and you'll be implementing like digital products. You'll be sitting along with me, like creating email newsletters or ebooks or creating course and so on. So a career success path, like you'll be learning n number of AI tools to increase your career success. Like next year productivity, like you have just learned about one tool, maybe Merlin or AI PPT Maker. Here you can learn n number of AI tools. It's on all live sessions. So past 1 to 2 months, I was used to take free live sessions on daily basis, but as a testing period. So now more than 10,000 ultimate ChatGPT prompts you are going to get a champion challenge and so on. So I'll share this. So what you are going to learn in smart prompt mastery, like learning step-by-step approach to write smart prompts, how to turn ChatGPT into smarter prompters and so on. So this is then value like what and the other course like AI content, like how to write smart prompts for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, like create content bank, SEO optimized blogs and copywriting, email marketing and cold name prompts and so on. So you're going to get absolutely for free of cost. So like AI career championship program, like career vision blueprint, ultimate interview preparation course, massive salary hike, game plan, LinkedIn AI mastery. There are so you'll also be learning how to create LinkedIn AI agent if somebody joins this course. And there are n number of things like AI ChatGPT productivity booster and so on, and AI product building course. As I told you, we have seen 7 sources of passive income, right? You are going to build yourself all 7 in this one course. It's on live course. It's not an recorded or something. So it will take around 6 months. Each and every week we'll be learning one other new thing. So AI product building course like AI and ChatGPT money mission. So if I compare this product, actually, if you go to my website, this is the actual cost of this program. If somebody joins here within Manoj sir session, they are going to get an absolute 70% discount, which is almost equal to 2,999 rupees.
Yeah.
So if
You share
somebody
the
is
link.
interested, I'll share the link.
Yeah, please share the link. I'll also register.
So these are the courses which you are going to get,
Yeah.
like a Pharma championship program can say a smart prompt as the productivity booster, a product hackathons, a literacy inner circle calls, a career success path mastery, and so on. So as I told you, this offer is only giving for the Manoj sir like affiliate partner program, those who joins, and if somebody refers to other program, you're going to get an 10% of affiliate income. So within 1 year, you're going to get entire money back. Like 2,999 is a nothing, which is less than 10 rupees per day. So why I'm doing this is to teach AI for entire pharma professionals. I want to teach AI for all pharma professionals throughout the India. I want to connect everyone. So how many of you are interested to learn this? If I have your permission, I'll
Participants.
share the program
Yeah, you
link.
can share the link. Anyways, I'll also send a link email to all of them who are part of Zoom. And anyone
Yeah,
else
sure,
who's
sure.
watching on YouTube, if you're interested, you can connect with Arun or you can also send an email to me. And definitely I'll send you more details about that. Yeah.
Just a second.
So that's the link. If anyone is interested, you can always
So I pasted the
register.
link here. Somebody interested, they can
Yeah,
access.
no
So we
problem.
are going to have our own
And this will
personal.
be valid for some time, Arun.
No, sir,
Just
it's a
checking.
lifelong update. You'll be getting, you'll be
No, no,
having
I'm
access to
saying,
this
will the
entire
link be
recording
valid
throughout the
for?
lifetime.
I'm saying, will the link be valid for a couple of days at least?
Yes, sir,
Because
it
I'll
will be
send an email Monday
available.
tomorrow to the participants who are part of
Yeah,
Zoom,
sure,
not
sir.
today.
So
Yeah,
I've
perfect.
personally created this link for this website. I can do n number of editings. I'll be keeping this for lifetime also. I'm not going
No
to
problem.
modify any.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. All
Yes.
right. So you can put the link on Google,
Once again,
Zoom.
when if you are registering to this course, the email should be matched. Like this email ID and mobile number should be will be applicable when you are logging in our web platform.
Yeah, yeah. So Arun uses a specific learning management system, and it registers the specific email ID and phone number of yours. You need to
If you
use
can
that
see,
every time.
there is a billing information. Just provide the email ID, phone number, which is active and which will be used for login purpose in
Absolutely.
for the further
Yeah,
course. So we'll
absolutely.
be
Yeah.
having our own web platform and web app, which is known as Pharma Inspire. So our app will be launched within next few days. I think so it's already has been launched in the App Store. I'm waiting for the Play Store. So
Okay.
once it launches, I'm going to even connect entire pharma students throughout the India for free, of course, for some like learning how to do like email and some job descriptions.
That's nice, Arun. All the best.
Yeah. So just I want to treat it as a free, but to grow myself for like LinkedIn ads and so on, I'm just charging 2,999 for growing this platform only. It's
Yeah.
less than just 10 rupees per day if you be there
Absolutely,
with me
yeah.
for the
So
next
see,
1 year.
maintenance of these platforms take a lot of money, right? So now some of you may be thinking, Manoj, you creates all these free webinars, but then I have to pay Zoom for this, and I have to spend a lot of time for this, right? So there is always a cost involved every at the end of the
Yeah.
every month for all of these, technologies, right, that we use. So we have to, get the refund somewhere, right, by charging you at least through these courses and content. So perfect. So thank you, Arun. You may stop sharing the screen and let's
Yeah.
have some Q&A. So anyone has any
Yeah, sure, sir.
questions, please ask your specific
Yeah,
question.
you can ask any questions here.
You can ask any question. If you are interested to go for this course, you are most welcome. If not, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry. This was not a
Yeah, there is
marketing,
no force or anything.
yeah,
It's
there is
for the
no
people,
force.
those who are
Absolutely.
interested to learn.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like this community is for the only like-minded people. If you are not interested, please, I'm not forcing you because we'll be doing live hackathons. If
Yeah,
so, it will be having a lot of enjoyment and fun-based activity in the
absolutely,
community.
absolutely. So, any questions you have in mind with respect to the AI tools and how to use them, or whatever Arun told so far to you, you can put in the chat box and let's answer them. So, Tejashwini says, what will be the timings of the classes?
I'll be telling more about this course. Like weekly, we'll be having one live session, like creating some products and so on. Apart from that, I'll be sharing some pre-recorded contents on weekly basis or monthly basis. Like smart prompt master, I can't come and teach you live basis because we need to create some digital product. So you can learn yourself. So I'll be sharing in considering the next month, I'll be sharing entire smart prompt master in that month. Along with that, in the first month, we'll be creating either ebooks or email newsletter. In the next month, we'll be creating some automations like AI agent for LinkedIn content creation and so on. And each and every class recording will be uploaded in our website in the next or the in the by the next day itself. You can access the recording if you even miss the live class.
Yeah. And you have an app option and the web option to access the recordings
You'll be
and the
having both the
classes.
web option and app
Yeah,
web
absolutely.
web
The
application.
timings, of course, it will be self-paced. The live classes, do you have any specific time for the live classes, Arun?
So it will be most probably after 7:30 to 9.
Okay.
So within
Yeah,
1.5 period.
that's
Or
like
8 to
after the office
9:30.
hours.
Yeah.
After the office hours, yes. All right, perfect. I think any other question with respect to today's class? Anyone has any questions with respect to the today's class?
William, if you just create one LinkedIn AI agent, it's going to save your time for entire lifetime.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is the new concept. If you just go and search in the other places also, it's a new topic. People are charging n number of dollars for creating AI agents. You can create
Yeah,
your own LinkedIn agent.
absolutely. Any questions, participants? This question is for Manoj. Seeing this AI advancing, don't you feel threatening for your career in medical writing? Using AI writing has become easy, so competition in the field will increase. Absolutely
Yeah.
not, Dr. Lekhana, right? Absolutely not. I've been in this domain for almost 17 years now, and I work with some of the top pharmaceutical companies globally, and not just in India. And still, the experience in medical writing plays a very important role. If there is
And
an
one more
AI,
thing.
yeah, AI definitely can do a lot of things, but it cannot give that human touch and writing for patients and doctors
Yeah,
specifically.
that's right,
We
sir.
need a lot of expertise and experience, and of course, whatever education you have had, right? So those experiences are definitely important and needed. Though AI is used by a lot of pharma companies as well, but medical writing still stays there. We use AI for improving the quality of our output and also to provide better content. Okay, AI can be used, but we cannot depend on AI because there are a lot of problems with respect to AI still. Maybe it will take many more years by the time AI can overtake, but at least now, definitely not. I don't see any such chances.
One more
Okay,
thing, the persons using AI will be big problem, not AI will be the problem. Because even if
absolutely.
you AI comes to the specific role, that person is going to use the AI. You just need a person to give task or trigger any task. So you should
Right.
learn AI for that use cases.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
may decrease the time. Like if we before it would have taken lot of time to create content or something, it will take less time with the help of AI and even less people. That's the
Yeah.
one of the challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. So personalized content or what we call it medico marketing content, still AI cannot do much. I have tried a lot of AI tools as well, but they don't deliver as promised. So still medical
Yeah.
writers will definitely be needed here. So don't worry about that, Likhna. Uh, as a beginner in this field, is it good to start now? Definitely, it's a good time to start now and keep learning. So as you learn medical writing, you also learn, AI tools and try to boost your writing style with the help of these tools. Uh, Lekhna says using AI for personal development, career plan is fine, but what about the acceptance rate for gigs and works from the stakeholders or the clients? You want to answer that, Arun, and also put my points there.
Sir, you can answer first. After that,
Yeah,
I
so
I'll.
absolutely. So, Lekhna, this career plan, learning, everything, works well with respect to AI, right? But when it comes to gigs, definitely clients expect some kind of human touch and personalization, right? Which AI cannot take. With respect to regulatory writing, medical writing, type of medical writing, there are over 15, 20 different types of medical writings that we do. Medical writing is a very niche based job, right? And the data that we handle in case of medical writing is not publicly available majority of the times. We cannot just use any AI for writing content with those, specific regulated documents. So here, AI cannot be used, and most of the healthcare and pharmaceutical domain professionals they know this. That is why, if we are using AI by any chance, they instantly come to know. And if we have used our own expertise and learnings and experience, then that is what works in this domain, right? So, in the pharmaceutical world specifically, still AI is still big no when it comes to writing processes. So don't worry about that, right? With respect to acceptance rates, when you are working with a client, some clients specifically tell us to use some specific AI tools. That is perfectly fine, acceptable. If we are using and we are not telling the clients that it is a problem, and we are supposed to take them in confidence before we use any such tools. Uh, Specifically with respect to writing, if you're asking this question, then clinical trial data, the confidential documents, regulatory aspects, we are not supposed to use any of these AI tools.
Yeah, that's an
Strictly no.
privacy concern.
Yeah, it's strict no when it comes to pharmaceutical and medical content, uh, specifically with respect to patient data, patient content, and all of that. We are not supposed to use them. But for learning, for planning, for some amount of automation, for posting on LinkedIn, creating social media posts, it's perfectly fine. So if you are able to automate rest of the things with the help of AI, we are able to reduce at least uh, 40-50% of your time there, then definitely it improves your work productivity, and you can use that time for learning better and doing better in whatever job role you are, right? So I hope that answers your question, Lekna. Let me know if I was able to answer that. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Any other question, guys? Let us know. Thank you. All right. Any other specific questions? Let me know. By the way, next week we have a session on medical writing for beginners, how to get started as a medical writer. And again, we have somebody from pharmacy. She's a founder of a company. Recently started her own company. And the details are available on LinkedIn post. So please check that. And if you're interested, you can join that. Just learn how to, get started with respect to medical writing, specifically if you're from life sciences, pharmacognosy, biological sciences, herbal products, all of this, right? So you can also switch to medical writing. So next week's session is for you. All right. Any other questions? If there are no questions, type NQ in the chat box. NQ is no questions. We use that code all the time in our classes as well. NQ, perfect. Thank you. All right. So I don't see any questions on YouTube as well. So yeah, perfect.
Request somebody has paid, just confirm me if paid in the session so I can get confirm in my website
Yeah,
so that you will be
absolutely.
getting a welcome message through
Yeah.
WhatsApp joining.
So if anyone has done that, just leave the chat box. All right, no problem. We'll get the responses anyways. So thank you so
Yes,
much,
sure.
Arun, for your time, and thank you everyone for your time. Yeah, you can do the payment now or later. That's not a problem. You have the link, and if you don't have the link, anyways, Arun, you please WhatsApp me the link. I'll send to
Yeah,
them
sure, sir.
via mail also. Okay. So thank you so much. You can register anytime, no problem, and Arun will be taking care from there. Okay. So thank you. I'm stopping the live on YouTube. So thank you so much, everyone on YouTube, for your time. And I hope the session was useful. We'll meet again next week for one more